Hi, I'm Craig, and welcome back to another on-the-road video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com. Today, we will be taking a look at this Whirlpool electric freestanding oven. We will show you how to remove, test, and replace the left front surface element. To begin this repair, we must first remove the cooktop. Stop. Before beginning any repair, always be sure to disconnect the power to the appliance. It is also recommended to test the outlet for the proper voltage. The tools you will need to complete this repair is a number 2 Phillips screwdriver, a tack puller, and a voltmeter. To remove your cooktop, first we will open the door. There are 2 Phillips screws underneath each corner that will need to be removed. Set those aside, lift up on the front of your cooktop and start to slide forward, lift up, and set it aside. Now that the cooktop is removed, we have clear access to our dual element. The main reasons why you'd be replacing a heating element would be if the unit will not heat at all, or you could see that the element is broken. The first thing I would do is do a visual inspection to make sure that there's nothing shorting out. See if you see any breaks inside the wires. Sometimes there's a very small crack, but will not allow your element to heat properly because it will not have continuity through a certain portion of it. Now, to test your element, first I would recommend taking a picture so you know where each one of your wires go. Use a tack puller or a flat blade screwdriver to pull off your terminals. At this point, we will set our meter to ohms, and we will test between the outer portion in each one of these. Now, when you test for ohms, we should have anywhere from 10 to 50 ohms through each circuit. We're reading 37 there. And 34 there. So this element is actually testing out good. Now, if the reading shows that you have no continuity going between this terminal and either one of these, chances are you do have a bad element. Now, to remove your element, there are small clips. You'll have to use a tack puller or a flat blade screwdriver to push out and then lift up. Next, flip your element over. At this point, pry up a little bit on the outside and start to wiggle forward. You may have to pry up on your clip to remove it, but make sure you're pulling out to pull out this tab here from the 54 spot. Do the same with the opposite side. Lift up and pull out. Set your clips aside. Do know which numbers your clips were on. This one is 18, the other one is 54, so that we can put the clips properly into the next element. And set your element aside. When installing your new element, place the element down. We will start by installing our clips. Press in on this portion. It's a small kind of tab that's bent forward to make sure it applies pressure. Slide in the sharp piece into the hole that you took it from previously. Do the same on the other side. So we'll press, slide it in the corresponding hole. Next, flip your element over and slide it back in to the notched areas on the frame. Reinstall your terminals. Now we can reinstall our cooktop. To install your cooktop, be very careful. First, slide it into place. Keep it lifted up. Drop it down. And slide it into the correct position. It should be all the way down on the sides. Next, there are 2 screws underneath that will need to be reinstalled. You may have to move your cooktop around a little bit just to line it up. Install your first screw, reinstall your second screw, and this will complete your repair. Thank you for watching another quality video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com.